That's a tragedy.
Fell right off?
Like, did it gradually let go? Like, did it gradually and what part of the leg? Is it like the whole
Have
thing?
you ever seen the movie Dante's Inferno?
Who
I
has
have not. I cannot say that I have.
Dante's Peak. Which one's the volcano?
Dante's Peak.
Twin Peak.
I love
Joe Volcano.
Mount St. Helens.
Paul Blart Mall Cop?
The sprinklers just went off.
My name's Katie.
Is that in reference to the sprinklers or Paul Blart Mall Car LARP? Oh no.
Paul Blart
Mall Car.
Arnold Palmer.
No. Let this happen.
Paul Blart Mall Cop. Paul Blart Mall Cop.
Oh.
Not
it's
Arnold
tricky on
Palmer
purpose.
car.
You try it. Everybody try it.
Arnold Palmer, Paul Blart Mall Cop.
Arnold Palmer Goldblar Goldblar.
Paul Blart Mall Cop. Oh,
Paul Blart Mall Cop.
No.
Paul Blart Mall Cop.
Arnold
Paul
Palmer,
Blart Mall
Paul
Cop.
Blart Mall Cop.
I do want to say
Ball Car Car.
like
Paul Blart Mall Cop.
Paul Blart.
Paul Blart Mall Cop. You can't say it fast. You can't
Paul
say it
Blart
fast.
Mall Cop.
Paul Blart Mall Cop.
Paul Blart Mall Cop.
No,
Paul
Jeff,
Blart Mall Cop.
Jeff
Paul
again.
Blart Mall Cop.
Quicker.
Paul Blart Mall Cop.
Arnold Palmer, Paul Blart Mall Cop.
With a casual casserole dish.
Oh no, Arnold Palmer, Paul Blart Mall Cop.
Arnold Palmer, Paul Blart Mall Cop.
Paul
Casual
Blart,
casserole dish.
Paul Blart.
Arnold
Mall
Palmer,
Cop.
Paul Blart. Fuck.
That's hard.
He said the F word.
It doesn't.
Arnold
Blart
Palmer,
Mall
Paul Blart
Cop.
Mall Cop.
What was that, Jonathan?
It's because all of the sounds, like phonically, are the same except for cop. So your mind just wants to be like carp.
Paul Blart
Arnold
Mall Cop.
Palmer, Paul Blart Mall Cop.
Arnold
Palmer, Paul Blart Mall
Goldblar.
Thank you guys so much. If you want us to never
Arnold
say
Palmer,
Paul
Paul
Blart
Blart Mall
Mall Cop
Cop.
ever again, you can Venmo us at the IT crowd.
I don't. It just turns into Arnold Palmer, Paul Glar.
Paul
I don't know if
Blart
it turns
Mall
into
Cop.
that, but it definitely.
You leave
starts
the
with that.
Hamburglar out of this.
Hamburglar.
Arnold Goldblar.
Oh shit, that's funny.
All right,
Where did the G
IT
come from?
department. IT department. That's all here. We need. I'm gonna put up a post in the Facebook page. We want recordings of you trying to say Arnold Palmer, Paul Blart Mall Cop
As
as
quickly
quickly as you can.
Yes. Anyone can do it slow.
And I
Paul.
don't. Yeah, and I don't want like fourth take after you've warmed up a little bit.
Oh,
want
no.
fresh
This
out
is
of the gate.
Right now.
First take.
Post it right now.
Paul Blart Mall Cop. Did I say it? I don't know. At a certain point, you lose focus and concentration.
I just like to throw my mouth open and let whatever comes out come out.
The extra spicy ones we'll post to our Facebook page and to our Twitter, and maybe we'll get a TikTok.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
God.
Arnold Palmer,
All right.
Paul Blart Cop.
The post is up on the Facebook page. Fill them in as you can.
Paul Blart Mall Cop. Wait,
Arnold Palmer, Paul Blart.
Arnold Palmer, Paul Blart Mall Cop.
Nope.
So close. So close.
No, it's not.
I think what makes it funnier is when we put up that finger of "I've got it this time."
Exactly. You're like,
Arnold
no.
Palmer, Paul Blart Mall Cop. No.
Let's do this the whole time.
Whoa! These games. Jeff set up games for us.
Oh,
I
but
did. I did.
I do think we check in between games. Be like, all right, we're done with that one. Where are we at now, team?
Paul
We're like,
Blart,
Arnold
Arnold
Palmer,
Palmer,
Paul
Mall
Blart Mall Cop.
What
was
if
pretty
Arnold
good, Alex.
Palmer
That was
comes
pretty
in the
good.
middle? Paul Blart, Arnold Palmer, Mall Cop.
Paul Arnold Palmer
Arnold
Mall
Palmer,
Cop.
Paul-
Oh, I hacked it.
No, you didn't.
Paul Arnold Palmer Mall Cop.
Where's the Blart? Where's the Blart?
Who?
Arnold Palmer Mall Cop would be a great sequel to Paul Blart Mall Cop.
The question of the night: where's the Blart?
Arby's, we have Blart.
That's a fun crossover.
Wendy's, Blart, it's what's for dinner.
Oh, Amanda Scott has a good point. Adding in rural juror.
The rubber
Ooh.
juror.
Rural
Rural juror.
Rural juror.
And Ferrero Rocher.
That's-
No, Ferrero Rocher's easy.
So we
Ferrero
say
Rocher.
Arnold Palmer, Paul Blart, Mall Cop, Rural juror.
Arnold Palmer, Malpart, Block Cop, Arnold Palmer.
I love the confidence, Katie.
The rural juror, Arnold Palmer.
The rural juror, Arnold Palmer, Paul Blart, Mall Cop.
The rubber juror.
This is the
You
funniest
just
thing. any
your
of us-
mouth gets stuck in like this little like this, and then you can't let it out. You see the river juror on the Palmer Plow America.
Oh,
All right. You know, there's a lull right now. If we don't do this now, it's never going to happen.
Get us-
The IT crowd.
Happy Monday and happy National Ice Cream Sandwich Day. I'm celebrating with a milkshake. And welcome to the IT crowd. We are Improv Technology. We're here every Monday on our weekly quest to bring some comedy into the safety and comfort of your own home or workplace or car or wherever you're watching this. Maybe it's in a public restroom. We don't know. That would be pretty cool. My name's Jeff Wolfo. I'm going to be your host tonight, and I am joined by 4 of the most fabulous improvisers I have ever had the honor of working with. Introducing them to you, first off, slap sprinkles on its ass. It's
You got to catch me first.
along for this rocky road. It's Alex Stompoli.
he said you gotta catch him first. We got him.
Eat her too fast and get sick. It's Haley Carlson. And forget to take your lactate and shit her out later. It's Katie Hope Noble.
Don't forget the lactate.
Oh, man. And we are here tonight to perform some improv comedy for you all. What that means is that everything that happens tonight is going to come straight out of the top of their heads and the bottom out of all of our collective asses. Just like if we forgot to take our lactate.
It's called a cloaca.
No, it's not. Not for humans.
We are all connected by the internet and therefore share one large digital cloaca.
Digital cloaca. We should not be Improv Technology anymore.
Is that what the
should.
DC and Washington DC stands?
Oh my God, that
Digital
really is. It's
cloaca.
cloaca. That really, you're not wrong, Haley.
There's
I should have trusted you.
there's AC, there's BC, AC, and DC. After cloaca, before cloaca,
During cloaca.
during cloaca.
During cloaca.
Oh, man.
That looks gross.
We're already off to an auspicious start tonight, friends out there. But we're going to start off with our first game, and that game is called Objection. If you have enjoyed hearing them just bullshit right now, just wait until they have an objective. I'm going to set 2 minutes on my clock, and they're going to have those 2 minutes to argue about things. One of them will have the floor. If anyone objects to anything they say, they will say objection. I will then either sustain or overrule that objection, and whoever is in control of the conversation at the end of the 2 minutes is the winner. What do they win? Only the cloaca knows. So,
Almighty cloaca.
Reveal
my
your
cloaca out of
secrets.
there.
oh god.
Open our eyes and our hearts.
Everyone do the sign.
Conscientious objector.
Welcome to Improv Technology, where we accidentally start cults to cloaca.
This isn't an
I'm back
accident.
now.
Why does that sound like the weird, like, Encyclopedia Britannica? I got cults to cloaca? What?
All right, I'm setting 2 minutes on my clock, and since they started this cult, we're gonna start with Haley Carlson.
Yes.
And Haley, your topic.
Mhm.
Only this cult? Objection.
The game hasn't started yet.
Oh,
Save
sorry.
it. Save it. The topic comes to us from Evelyn Gualtieri. So thank you, Evelyn. And the subject that I want you talking about is people vacuuming while you're trying to watch cartoons. And begin.
All right. So I'm not sure if we're discussing people in the same household as you vacuuming. My take is thinking about living in an apartment building where really you may be annoyed when someone's vacuuming while they're watching cartoons, but as an adult, unfortunately, we just have to accept that.
Objection.
Jonathan?
Haley has made it clear numerous times that she did not watch cartoons when she was young. It is part of her personality trait here at the IT crowd.
Sustained. Jonathan has the floor.
Thank you. I think it only fair that if Haley's going to discuss something, it should be something she knows about. And as she has previously said many times before, she has no knowledge of Saturday morning cartoons.
Objection.
Katie, I saw your hand first.
In Haley's defense, she is very familiar with the TV show Arthur, which was in fact a Saturday morning cartoon. Now, for those, may I continue?
Sustained. Please continue.
So, for those of you not familiar with Arthur, it is about an anteater who does not look anything like an anteater, unlike the books. Now, if somebody is vacuuming, that is akin to an anteater. So, if someone is watching Arthur on PBS and somebody is vacuuming at the same time, really they're just paying homage. And I think more vacuuming during cartoons. I think it's only appropriate. I think it gives kids a better expectation of what they will see in the adult world. If I can cite
Objection.
Alex?
To postulate that children will see vacuuming in the adult world is to say that every home will have carpeted floors, and some, in fact, do not.
How very carpetist of you, Katie. Alex's objection is sustained.
More and more now, especially in apartments and in rental units, carpet has been done away with for a hardwood floor or linoleum or a mixture in between, perhaps some
Objection.
Haley?
It's pronounced linoleum.
Overruled.
Thank God.
And with that, a lot of that has to do with some hygienics and some ease of turnover. You see it a lot in rental culture.
Yes, Katie?
If I may, my Bissell vacuum has a hardwood setting. So therefore you can in fact vacuum the hardwood.
Objection.
Present your evidence, please.
Yes.
All right, one moment, please. One moment.
This is, Your Honor, this is wasting the court's time. It's very clear that the
Your
defense
Honor,
is-
Arthur was an aardvark. Your Honor.
Sustained.
AARD.
Haley has the floor.
What? You guys made me get this?
Objection. No one made her get it.
Overruled. I did ask her to get it.
And
Please.
it says bare floor, aka a hardwood or a linoleum, or I'm sorry, a linoleum and a tile.
Objection.
A what?
Alex?
How is the spelling of bear presented to the jury?
It is spelled, oh shoot, it's spelled B-E-A-R.
That's what I thought. Your Honor. that
Objection, the
visual
floor
is
was mine, Your
specifically
Honor.
For bears. What?
The floor was mine.
The floor belongs to Katie's apartment, Your Honor.
Ooh.
Objection.
Sustained. Alex has the floor.
This bare floor is currently in Katie's apartment. This
Objection.
B-E-A-R.
Haley?
We're discussing aardvarks, not bears.
Sustained. Continue.
Objection.
Alex?
You didn't say anything. You can't object to my objection. You gotta wait for me to make a point.
Objection.
Alex?
Aardvarks. We were getting to both because both aardvarks and bears are subclasses in the gay community.
Wait a I think we're all curious about what an aardvark is in the gay community. Continue.
In detail, please.
Exactly. So we have all heard of otters and wolves and bears. Oh my! But the elusive aardvark is really what you're after. An aardvark is an intellectual young gay man with an impressive nose.
Objection.
Haley.
We all know the gay aardvark was Arthur's teacher, and he married his partner, and it was
Objection.
Oh, Jonathan.
Arthur's teacher was a rat, a mouse,
Objection.
some kind of
Say
rat.
rat.
Alex.
I have a name.
Overruled. Jonathan has the floor.
What did I say?
Aardvark
Oh, the rat.
was
He was
a
a rat.
rat.
He was a rat.
Katie
And
Noble.
his name was Mr. Ratburn, and he
Katie.
was a rat. Sorry.
Oh, I was just being contrary. So the difference between a mouse and a rat is really significant. And I was wondering.
Objection.
Jonathan.
Wondering if Jonathan could elaborate.
Jonathan, your objection.
I was just going to say objection. She is not contrary. She is Katie Noble.
Sustained. Jonathan maintains the floor,
Thank you.
please.
He is Ratburn, a rat. And they
And that's time.
Thank you.
And everybody out there, that was objection. Thank you all very much for going through that. That was very.
Also,
People got a lot of feelings
Hamlet?
about Arthur.
I also did not know that Arthur was, in fact, an aardvark and not an anteater.
Well,
So
I
thank you
knew he
for all of
wasn't-
you.
I knew he was an aardvark because in an episode they were like AARDVARK, but I thought an aardvark and an anteater were the same thing.
Jonathan, did you ever try out for cheerleading?
Next game, please. Next game.
I was gonna say, try implies that he failed. Jonathan was very successful.
You're right.
AARDVARK.
I didn't even come up with that. That gold was on PBS.
ARDAV.
Thanks to viewers like you. Thank you.
Wow.
All right, we're going to move on to our next game. Our next game is called 357. Before we start this game, I need everyone in the comments to comment with a 2-digit number, please. A 2-digit number.
What's your
Thank
phone
you all
number
very
there?
much. Do not put your phone number there. Haley Carlson will give it away.
We won't call
and-
you. We'll pay someone else to call you.
Listen, you think she cares about you? She put her whole ass address online. She don't care about your phone number.
And then I got a gift. So
True. Very true.
I wish my whole ass had an address.
You can
no one
find
responded
it
to
at
that. Let me stay there in
PRF.com.
that
More of
shade.
like a unit number.
All right, so
Unit.
Not like an intercom buzzer system back there.
Not a self-storage unit.
all right, everyone out there, this game is going to be for Katie, Haley, and Alex. Jonathan gets to sit this one out because he didn't tell us until an hour before airtime that he was going to join us today.
And
Jeff,
Jonathan,
you could have left it at I'm just not in the game. You could have left it at that.
I could have, but I didn't.
Jeff.
All right, so in the course of this game, Alex can only speak in 3-word phrases.
Oh no, why?
Oh no.
It's just the way the game is played. Haley can only speak in 5-word phrases.
Thank you.
shoot.
And Katie Noble can only speak just because I want to see how this turns out. We'll go with Joe Germano's suggestion of 13.3 word phrases.
Okay.
Oh my name.
So 3, 5, 13.3. Now, the title of this scene, to give you some inspiration, also comes from Joe Germano, coincidentally enough.
Mm-hmm.
Ding Dong Ditch. And whenever you're ready, action.
Monica, Doreen, I'm too scared.
Don't be scared.
Listen, you measly little twerp. I am going to make you cool yet,
What she said.
Is it cool to crime?
Is it cool?
It is expected. It is desired. It is essential for your teen development.
What she said.
Monica, I fear prison time.
Don't be stupid.
Prison is nothing more than a place for terrible people to not be.
What she said.
Maureen, did you poo yourself?
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. It's a ding dong dash, not.
What's that smell?
Sounds like doo-doo dash.
What she said.
Hey, I am a 13-year-old, and you will respect me.
Will we, though?
I am going home to not change my underwear. You two better ding.
Oh, honey. This makes me sad.
And scene.
I appreciated the very first one, just the moan at the end. Finish the sentence and just go,
Oh.
I felt for those children. That was
I
you
felt
built
for
a world.
I felt for Maureen there. I had trouble keep going with the scene because I knew my character had to be mean, but Maureen didn't deserve it. She's 13 and she pooped herself.
I'm Doreen.
No, Maureen.
Monica.
Monica and Oh, was it Doreen?
You call me Doreen.
Okay.
Let's get the playback. Can anyone confirm Maureen or Doreen?
It's probably both, honestly. Probably started with Doreen and then moved on.
The
isn't
tango
that the
Doreen.
natural progression of things?
Wow. Good time.
I agree. Well done, everybody. And if you agree, we have our Venmo open tonight at VIT Crowd. If you find yourself in the financial position to be able to, we would greatly appreciate anything that you might be willing to send our way. We're looking to start upgrading some of our stuff, and the stuff that makes that possible are the donations that you send our way. So if you find yourself able to, it'd be super helpful. Thank you very much.
We hired
Thanks.
graphic artists. We need to pay them.
We do. Thanks
We
to
wanna-
viewers like you.
Thank you.
Come
We
on
wanna
and
pay
Zoom,
people for
come
their
on
art.
and Zoom, come on and Zoom, come
Come
on and
on
Zoom.
and Zoom.
I cannot clap.
Zoom,
I have
Zoom,
one hand.
Zoom.
I cannot clap. I have one.
Paul Blart, Arnold Palmer Mall Cop.
Paul Blart, Alden Plumber, Blower Club.
Paul
Blart,
Cop.
Paul Blart, Arnold Palmer, Mall Cop.
No.
Best
Arnold
yet.
Palmer, Paul Blart Mall Cop.
And a happy Arnold Palmer, Paul Blart Mall Cop to you.
Listen here, Josh Kahn.
Yeah. Maybe.
Good.
Try it, Josh.
He could
I'm
light
using-
himself properly.
I'm
Listen,
using the Lord's light.
it's either this or horrendous fluorescent lighting.
What if you
And
face
I need
the
all the
lamp?
help I can get.
Or put the
What?
lamp in front of you?
This was $5 from Five Below. She's not gonna do much.
Isn't there a lamp behind you?
Have you never seen that lamp before?
I forgot that I turned it on.
What's next? What's next?
Oh boy. All right, the next game that we have on our docket is a game called Chat Roulette.
Yeah.
In this game, we will be channeling the power of early 2000s internet, where Katie is going to be diving into the Wild West. That was the service called Chat Roulette, wherein she will meet some interesting characters, and she has to figure out who they are. So, Katie's going to go away for a little while we plot against her.
Haha. She's gone.
Let's just all be ourselves.
You never get it.
One day.
That would be so evil. No, we got to do that to Alexis.
I have too much smoothie left.
You can never have too much smoothie.
I've had 2 smoothies.
It's not
All
many,
right,
but
Orange
it's weird that it
Julius.
happened twice.
It's not many, but it's weird it happened twice. Haley Carlson, the second coming.
All right. So Haley,
Yes.
in this game, you will be little orphan Annie who just discovered Daddy Warbucks' espresso machine.
Okay. Wait, and she didn't guess this?
But what's the
Yeah.
character?
Okay. Okay. Get me out of here.
All right. That suggestion came to us from Amanda Scott. Thank you, Amanda.
Oh, good one, Manders.
That's
Uh, Alex,
Yes?
you are Prince Harry trying too hard to be the cool parent.
If you need stuff, come to my room.
And Jonathan,
Oh,
you will be Garfield the cat, desperately trying to stay relevant with TikTok dances.
ooh.
Alex's suggestion of Prince Harry trying to be the cool parent came to us from Tori Marie. Thank you, Tori. And then Jonathan's suggestion of Garfield trying to desperately stay relevant with TikTok dances came to us from Heather Rothwell. So thank you, Heather. And thank you to everyone who has submitted suggestions during our weekly suggestion post. We put it up every week, and if you're able to comment on it, it just fuels the weirdness that's going to happen here on Monday nights. So we look forward to your suggestions. All right. I'm going to go away. I'm going to let Katie come back, and then we'll see what happens.
Oh, I guess it's time to go on the internet. I'm only 13 and my mom's not home. I love being on the internet, but Neopets is down. So let's see who's in this chat room. Roar! XD. Who out there? You dig?
The sun will come out tomorrow. Let's run another night tomorrow.
Wow, you talk really quick. Are you from the north?
Oh, sure thing. I'm from the big city.
I like your
We'll take
hat.
that as a plot point.
I like your hat. It looks fashionable and trendy.
Oh, thanks. You mean my bow on top of my real human hair?
Yeah, your real human hair that is red. It's a better shade of red than mine.
Oh, it sure is. Everything's better with drugs.
Wait, what kind of drugs do you have?
Oh, it's just the worst of all kind. Get you the jitters, get you the jolts, and adults drink it every morning or they can't wake up.
Oh, man. I think my mom does that kind of drug. She likes hers medium roasted.
Oh, my. What am I talking about?
Well, why do you take drugs?
Well, here's the thing. My father figure kept it in the closet, but that's...
Your father figure kept the coffee in the closet?
Well, no, he's rich. He's got the big bucks. He's
Oh.
daddy big bucks.
I think I remember you. Did you live with that awful lady, Miss Hamligan?
I sure did. And ham again will ham no more.
Is it true that you fought Nazis?
Yes.
Wow! Wow,
Thanks so much for talking to me. I think I need to re-up.
what? Annie, no. Well, let's see if there's anybody else who wants to be my friend, right, Kat?
Hey there,
Oh.
sport.
Hi.
Listen, I think it's time we have a talk.
You have a fun accent. Are you from King Arthur times?
Now stop playing dumb and be serious. I know since we've brought a small child into the mix, it's gotten a little difficult, but your mother and I still love you. Look, I've even given you this nice foam sword so you can stop hitting her with the real one.
Wow!
Yeah,
Thanks.
I knew you'd like it. And
You're-
also, maybe tomorrow we can take the polo ponies out and you can enjoy a nice breezy ride.
Would you really let me go? I mean, I've done some not great girl things. I only got a B in science.
Archie, you be whatever you want to be. Be a girl, be smart, be dumb. I'm just proud you're there. Your mother
You
and I
told
are
me
going to
to stop
raise you
being
like
dumb.
our parents raised us.
Say that again, you cut out.
I said, you be whatever you want to be. Your mother and I aren't going to raise you like my parents raised us and clearly had a favorite son.
Oh, wow. That's really upsetting. It's been so many years since I've spoken to you. I almost forgot what you looked like, stepdad, my real father.
I know that the palace is big, but that's why we have so many rooms.
We have so many rooms because it's big, or it's so big because we have so many rooms?
Why are you asking complicated questions? Listen, isn't it enough that you have your own suite and your own torture chamber? We've given you everything you've wanted.
That's true. You did give me everything I wanted, but there's so many questions I have left to ask you, and I'm kind of confused about how you're related to me.
I can't explain to you either why your uncle's hairline disappeared. A lot of people think it's because he's not the good son.
Oh, I see. I
I
think
knew you would, Archie. Don't you worry. When you come back, we'll do whatever it is you want. We'll throw money at poor people if that's what it takes.
What kind of poor people? The medium poor people or the poor people?
I don't know. They're Canadian, so I wonder if the exchange rate still makes sense.
Oh, I don't know, but I can learn that in math class before you get here. Are you coming
don't
tonight?
have to go to math class. You're royal.
That's right. I'm royal.
Don't you forget it, sport.
I won't! Wow, I'm just like Princess Anne Hathaway. No. Well, let's see who wants to talk to a prince. Oh. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to come in while you were shaving your legs, Mr.
Yeah, shaving my legs. That's what I was doing.
My name is Princess Katie of Canada, England. What's your name?
Well, yeah, I mean, I think you've heard of me. My owner, George Arbuckle. Hang on just a second.
How old are you? I'm almost 13.
John Arbuckle.
John Arbuckle.
Well, I'm a lot older, but meow. Okay, that's.
Well, I have a cat here. Do you like cats or have a pet?
I mean, I do, but not in the sense that you do. His name's John. And he's making my lasagna right now. Yeah, so but how do you like this one? Oh,
Mr. Garfield, do you need a suggestion?
No, it's like a renegade.
Oh, my parents don't let me on TikTok, Mr. Garfield. I think you're going to have to do your TikTok dances to somebody else. Maybe somebody who's 14. Wow, Mr. Garfield's gone. I wonder if that nice little orphan girl's still around.
It's a tiny cup for drugs. Had a bad childhood. Now one's in the closet. Found a machine.
Annie, I'm only 13. But you seem like maybe a little too young to be drinking so much espresso.
Well, maybe shouldn't have left it in the closet then.
Where should he have kept it?
On the top shelf for adults.
But you're pretty tall.
That's what they say about me, tall orphan Annie.
Well, tall orphan Annie, I think that you can break your coffee addiction if you really wanted to. But I understand that some people need coping mechanisms, and that's relatively safe. It's better than huffing glue, which I don't do.
Are you sure?
No. That's what I had to sign a drug. I had to sign a I won't have drugs bill.
It's okay. You should maybe try espresso. It's not a drug because adults do it.
Okay. Espresso.
Find it in your daddy's closet.
Oh, my daddy's over in England.
That's cool. Mine too?
No.
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 Well, Annie, she's gone. I'm gonna get her autograph for my dad. He loves Annie. I wonder if I'll see my dad again. Dad!
I bet you thought you never. Oh, what the accent is that?
My dad. Listen, if you
Sorry.
weren't Prince,
That's never happened before.
are you really Prince Harry, my dad?
How many times have we been over it? And I'm not just any Prince Harry, your dad. I'm a cool Prince Harry, your dad. I'll get you anything you like.
Oh, are you trying to buy my love, Prince Harry, Dad?
Well, first of all, I don't think you should call me Prince Harry Dad in public. That sounds a bit graphic in ways we don't have to explain to people. And I'm not trying to buy your love. I'm just trying to show you in a way that sometimes manifests in unfortunate monetary ways how much I love you and how much I'm different. I want you to be able to come to me with anything.
Wow, cool Prince Dad Harry.
Close enough.
I'm cool Prince Harry, who's my dad, who's my cool dad.
Yeah.
It would really make my day if you would sing our favorite song from that one musical, because I got to meet that orphan girl today.
You got to meet the other attractive ginger in this world.
Wait, are you into me, Dad? Because that's weird.
I'm talking about myself.
Oh.
God, no, I'm thankful you took after me and got the red hair, but no, you're my kid, so you're for the sake of conversation, I'm gonna have to call you Homely.
Well,
Oh.
Just so
Well,
that it doesn't
thank you.
appear weird to the I'm so now I gotta make it up to you. Here's that foam sword I talked about. See,
wow! Thanks, Dad. Thanks for buying my love. Oh. Do I have anybody else to go to? Oh, it's Garfield again.
I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet.
I don't know what that means. I'm 13. Well, almost. Well, Mr. Garfield, if you're not on TikTok, are you on Instagram?
No, you had that part right. You see, the whole Saturday morning lasagna bit was getting old and people were forgetting about me. So.
Oh, I'd never forget about you, Garfield. That was kind of weird. Maybe I will forget about you, Garfield, while you do your TikTok dances.
That's why I'm doing the TikTok dance.
Do you need some notes? Go,
What?
stand up. I'll help you.
No, okay.
So first you start like this. Then you do bump, bump. And then you go. Yeah, you got it. So now do it all together. Wow, for a cat, you're pretty good. Am I missing something?
And we'll call that the game.
I don't know nothing about Garfield.
Really? I couldn't tell by the fact that you had to check.
That's because I'm an improviser. Haley, the best part of that, hands down. You mean my bow on top of my real human hair? I lost it.
Oh man,
that was a fun one.
that was
Arnold
you.
Palmer
You all did
Palmer.
very well. The critical reviews are in. Josh Kahn very upset. The song is called NYC.
Doesn't it seem like someone called Daddy Warbucks would be British? Doesn't he wear a suit?
No, Daddy Warbucks isn't British.
Doesn't he wear a suit, Katie?
That doesn't. All British people don't wear suits. It's not mutually exclusive.
Tell that to the king.
Hello.
Well, we could ask Prince Harry, who, when he posed the question of what the accent was that, Josh Kahn replied, I ask that every season.
Is Josh Kahn's bath extra spicy tonight? What's the ramen flavor packet in there?
Listen,
Listen, Emily Zimmerman Germano. I know the general place that I put them down.
Much like a bumper sticker that reads, "You better pull my
They're right
hair,
here.
you're right
They're right here.
my
They were
ass."
here the whole time. I knew where they were.
if you're all gonna be this spicy, you better donate to the Venmo. I want money if you're gonna treat me like a common whore. Like I just.
Me too.
He puts commas everywhere.
A comma
Also,
whore.
Josh
All
Hahn,
the commas.
not to give you a preview of this next season, but you're going to have no idea where I hail from either. So just get on board and get with it, okay? Thanks.
Oh man.
Give you the name of my dialect coach.
Hey, speaking of coaches, we should play a game where someone tells you what to do. Like, I don't know, Hollywood
Dominatrix.
director.
Or that one, too.
In this game, these four are going to act out a scene, and I'm going to pop in at... Where'd Jonathan go?
Come
His
back,
name is
Taylor
Taylor
Ham.
Ham.
I gotta change my shirts, and I don't give that away for free.
That's why they're
No.
donating.
Do it,
Donate
and then they'll
Venmo.
donate more to the Venmo.
No.
For $20.
No.
Listen, if somebody sends $50 and a note specifically, I will send them a video of me taking off my shirt.
Just to reveal another
What the
shirt.
OnlyFans?
I didn't say that I would not have anything underneath it. I just said I was
For
taking
some
off the shirt.
people, it's the taking off the shirt that does it.
He'll be wearing a bra underneath.
That's 100.
Jeff, you know my struggles.
They're my struggles too, buddy.
Josh is
Jonathan, I could
bugging.
send you a bra. You and I are probably the same bandwidth.
What
Wait,
does my internet connection have to do with this?
I was joking about
Man.
bandwidth.
The bandwidth. The bandwidth.
We haven't suffered from Jeff Flag this whole episode.
Dang it.
Anyway,
In the comments. He says 35.
I mean, I like a haggle.
You can't talk about your boyfriend like that.
Oh,
No,
we're
he's
going to
a
get a
bitch.
letter.
well, I don't know. He is trying to negotiate.
Jeff,
Listen,
you can't
Josh.
do that.
Josh, you've got my number, $35. I'll show you anything you want, baby.
Wait, no, it has to go to the group venue, Mo. We all got to get in on this.
Yeah,
It has to go to the group venue,
Mo.
Mo.
To the group venue.
Mo.
The group venue.
The group venue.
Isn't that a cut of
Mo.
steak?
The group venue.
I love
Guys,
going
we
to
gotta
a
get to the
French
game. We
restaurant
gotta get
ordering
to the
off
game.
menu.
Okay, we're going to do a game, and we're going to do it good this time, guys.
I'm gonna do it so well. In order to help them with this, people in the chat, I need you to send suggestions of different genres of television, film, literature, theater genres. Just put them in the comments, and we will make them do it in different styles throughout.
If you can't think of a genre, you can always just say a name like Big Bang Theory or Venmo us at the IT crowd.
Or Ted.
Lasso.
Ted.
She
The
said
best-
say a name. Ooh, mockumentary. Wow.
All right. So to get you all started off with this game, now Alex is gone. Oh,
Ice
there.
cream Sundae.
All right, to get you all started off with this, the title of the film comes from Nathan Imhoff, and it is called The Ref's Whistle. And action.
Hey, it's okay. Just because we have two refs doesn't mean anybody's got to fight.
I'm not putting up with this nonsense the whole game. You tell him over there. Sorry. Over there. I'm the one blowing the ref's whistle.
Hey, man, I didn't come to step on anybody's whistle. You go right on ahead, even though my whistle is at the perfect decibel to make everybody a good team player.
How are you gonna step?
Hey, Doreen, help me out here.
Yes, according to the bylaws set forth by the church volleyball committee, you should have a referee for every 3 players. Seeing as we currently have only 5, that is 1 referee.
Doreen, oh my God.
According to the bylaws set by the church volleyball committee association.
And as far
And
as
the
I'm
chairman.
concerned, a church's volleyball bylaws are as good as a church's volleyball Bible, which is as good as a church's Bible, which is Jesus's word.
If I may, referee Blevins, Miss Doreen down here, I believe that the referee is decided upon in such a situation by a game of rock, paper, sing along.
As the boss of the church, who's
A reverend.
Yes, Pastor.
the
Yes, Pastor.
Reverend
Go
Pastor,
on.
Reverend Pastor.
We're the referees or the reverend. I know it's confusing.
Pastor, I
bring
vote
up
that
the
before we
point-
make it. Pastor, I vote that before we make a decision, we collect an offering.
Amen.
If you want to give to the church, please donate at the IT Crowd.
I'm saying it right now. If there's gonna be a collection and there's 2 referees, you better send her out a second basket to pay for this one. If I can point correctly, this one.
Coach Blevins, I do believe that according to the bylaws set forth by the church volleyball committee, that you right now, you are currently right now in this moment doing, is called being a stumbling block for the mission of the Lord.
Can I get an amen and a hallelujah?
Amen and a hallelujah.
Amen.
And cut. I don't know exactly what I just saw.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Sunday
But-
school instructional video.
It was
It was
touching.
the referee's whistle. You wrote this.
It was touching.
Listen, that they played that before the Annie Armstrong Easter offering, and don't tell me they didn't.
Right. Look, this is what happens when they ask a group of atheists to create a religious documentary.
Wow. That's
I-
go too far.
That's assuming a lot. I atheist.
I prefer.
I mean, I'm just talking about the writing team, like
Oh,
everyone that
God,
wrote.
yes,
they were-
yes,
yeah,
my
yeah,
God,
yeah.
basically Satan himself.
But I
Bad
think
writing.
I think there's a way to bring a little bit more religious fervor
Mhm.
into this,
All
and that
right.
is to really call upon the authenticity
Mm.
of the architecture of
Yes.
the church.
Okay.
Yes.
And every good church is Gothic, and so I
Yes.
want you to do the scene again as a Gothic horror.
Ah, yes, a Catholic documentary. Yes.
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 All right. So Gothic horror, same thing again. And action.
Now, before there's any sort of conundrum, who of you could be two enough?
I have the distinct theory and thought that there are currently too many whistles, and that there should only be one referee.
I could not agree more. I believe that my whistle was a superior whistle, so therefore I should be the whistler.
As the leader of this house of horror, I say both whistles may reign. Doreen, back me up.
As the person who wrote the safety guidelines for this horror house attraction, set with a Gothic theme, and the person solely elected by the group here gathered as the representative of the regional OSHA.
Do we have to go through your title every time?
Well,
Are you
now I have
being
to start over.
disrespectful?
As the person who wrote the safety guidelines for this horror house attraction, and as the elected individual by the group gathered hereupon to represent us in case of an OSHA emergency, I find herein the bylaws of this Gothic horror situation. 2 whistlers is too many. We should have a whistler per 3 people. And as we're only 5, my ghost friend being the 5th, we only need 1 whistler here.
So there, as far as I am concerned, the rules written by the person elected as the head of this horror attraction with a Gothic theme, as curtailed by the OSHA bylaws, as I stand here in front of this
A
mausoleum.
scourge upon you both. You may be the writer of the bylaws, but me, the owner, director, says nay to thee.
Owner, director, I think before we continue, we should have them sign paperwork as to not ensue a lawsuit.
Oh, I'm just a dumb little virgin that dies first.
All in favor, the dumb
Convenient,
little
then you-
virgin dies first, say aye.
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 Cut.
That's some of my finest work. I was really channeling Sally Fields and not without my daughter.
I thought it was. I was getting a
Thank
Sally
you.
Fields vibe.
Thank you.
I'm
You know,
sorry.
No.
I don't mean to be a diva, but like he got to really shine in that one. Like I felt like Dumb Little Virgin is just overplayed.
The dumb little virgin's never got any play, but
listen, we drew characters out of a hat. That's just the luck of the draw there, Annie.
Yeah, that's how this religious instructional video service works. You draw your roles out of a hat.
like any good play.
Mm-hmm.
Or church service.
Mm-hmm.
Amen.
But
Or
you know,
what?
well, I think I have an idea, a way for everyone to be able to shine in this.
Yes,
all
great.
right. This should placate everyone, divas included.
Thank you.
I really, you know what? We'll accentuate the diva. We've got to get to the root of human competition, of manufactured drama.
Oh, yes.
We're going to do it again as an MTV reality show.
Oh, yes.
All right. So get yourselves in that headspace.
Yes, let me.
And
Yes.
it's the butchest I've ever seen you look. Action.
Well, bro.
Lower third interview. Can you believe this, man? I've been part of this group since the very beginning. I'm the whistle guy, and to roll up in the middle of an already existing thing to bring another whistle is completely ridiculous. End of lower third interview.
Upper third interview. This guy comes to all my matches and he's like, I'm the whistle guy. I'm the one who gets to whistle. Well, what if I want to whistle? Huh,
Guys,
man?
we all just get along. Left side interview. I came here to play nice. People say they don't want to make friends, but I do, because that'll get me to the end. And this kind of drama is making me sick.
Upper fourth interview. I didn't come here to make friends. I came here to blow whistles. End of upper fourth interview.
Middle fourth, third and a half interview. Look, I came here to touch ass, take names, and praise Jesus. And I'm all praised out. My pen's run out of ink. So if we don't get this settled, I'm going to start touching ass. As the person elected by the group, as the house leader here in Double Dutch Digit. Y'all know the rest of the TV show title.
I'd like to call a house meeting. As
Okay.
the head of house elected by Tyra Banks this week, I'd like to say that can't we all just get along? We may be here for a cash prize of over $5,000, but why do we have to be so nasty along the way?
I came here to win. I didn't come to make friends.
To be honest, I didn't come here to win, but I did win to meet you, Dilly Bar.
Lower third interview. I don't give a shit about any of this because I won a Frosty contest from Wendy's in my hometown of Opelika.
And cut. That's a wrap. We got
Wow.
everything we need. That's
I
a
think
wrap.
that was it. Opelika.
That's
And that's the end of that game. Well done, everybody. Well done.
Bravo. Maybe the best that's ever gone.
Honestly, the most consistent scenes I
Yeah.
think I have seen in a
That's-
long time.
I really, even with that last one, I felt like we should have an altar call. I just felt so moved. That's
An altar
communion.
call?
If the spirit is moving through you and you want to receive the IT crowd blessing, please reach out to either Jonathan or myself or Venmo us at the IT crowd, because we all know you tithe 10% to the church, you tithe 10% to the IT crowd, and God will bless your business.
Katie,
And
this is the
May
untapped
the cloaca bless us all.
And when all else fails, Papa Tums, because it might be indigestion.
Could be It's not. Jonathan is exactly right. Sometimes it's God, and sometimes it's a well-placed Instagram ad.
Speaking of cloacas,
Maybe it's God. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's the cloaca.
maybe she's
Usually
born with
cloaca.
it. Maybe it's the Holy Spirit.
All blown Malka.
Oh man.
Praise be to our Father, Arnold Palmer, Paul Blart, Markop.
So
If you give it that like Boston, the New England.
Yeah.
Arnold Palmer, Pablat, Macap.
You just turned into JFK.
Yes.
That's
My
not what your
fellow
mom
Americans,
thought.
I have but one thing to say. Arnold Palmer, Pablat, Macap.
Oh my God, that's it. On the palm of Pablo Malka.
Still. Arnold Palmer, Paul Blart, Markop.
Nope.
We do this Moira Rose.
Arnold Palmer, Paul Blart,
I do
Markop.
not understand why I cannot
Guys,
get
we have
an
5
Arnold
minutes.
Palmer, Paul Blart.
Arnold Palmer, Paul Blart, Markop.
David, all I want to order is an Arnold Palmer, Paul Blart Markup. Is that so hard?
Oh, now, Moira, you have to know that Twyla can't really do much of anything. Maybe you
John.
should order a black coffee or an egg white.
Oh, John, these are dark times, but not that dark.
Do you know we're now
Was
just
that Eugene Levy?
we're a shitty role play group. What if we
Eugene
actually
Levy?
role played? Wow. We have 3 minutes.
We
Y'all
do
know
have
this is
3
just
minutes.
basically LARP, right? This is
I'm gonna say, like, we don't do any improv. We all choose Schitt's Creek characters and we just role play.
Shit, I'd have to actually watch Schitt's Creek.
No, you can make it up.
I would
All
know.
right.
Jeff, I would encourage you to give yourself that gift.
I would too.
Okay, sure.
It's been on my list.
It's a very successful like A plot line, B plot line sitcom. You know that style of TV show. It's it's beautiful. Yes.
Yes. Gang, we have 3 minutes left. I just started watching the Masters of the Universe Revelations, the He-Man reboot that just dropped on Netflix. Episode 4 has my new audition monologue.
Is
Do
it from
you want to do it
Skeletor?
for us right now?
It is from Merman.
Jeff, do it right now.
I want to hear it.
I can't. I will put it up on the Facebook page. Katie can tweet it. There we go.
Good.
Follow us on Twitter, and you will see me reciting the Merman monologue from episode 4.
Listen, I
of
need the
Masters of
full
the
self.
Universe.
I need the full self-tape experience. I need a blank wall. I need you to slate yourself.
I'll
I
have
will only
Josh Kahn coach me.
I will only post it to the Twitter if we can get 16 followers, guys.
Oh
We're at
my
15
God,
right now.
I thought you were gonna say like 50, but I felt like
It's not like
I
16.
will only post again.
We
if
have
we get
15
one
right
more
now.
follower.
We need 16.
Who got the $1?
Who got
Somebody
the
I
dime?
didn't recognize, so I didn't give out the $1.
Oh.
If you're here
What?
tonight, tell me that you actually watched the show. I thought you were spam.
Who?
yikes. You'll get $2 to say sorry.
Who'd you think was spam?
Here, I'll pull it up. Maybe you guys recognize them. I'm really sorry if I just don't know who you are. Okay. Oh my God, we have 16 followers! Wow!
If you keep the standards low, you're always a little happy.
Tori
That's been
Williams.
my motto.
Tori Williams, Tori was our 15th one. She's a 5th degree black belt and martial arts instructor, a graphic designer, and photographer.
Oh, that's
Tori's
Tori Marie. She drops stuff in the suggestion post all the time.
Tori Marie, my sincerest apologies. I thought you were spam. I'll send you $2 tonight.
Oh, good. Tori's here.
That's Tori.
Tori!
Hell yeah. Thank you, Tori. You're not spam.
Tori, to be fair, your Twitter was too cool, and I thought you were spam. I was like, this person has no idea who we are.
When you're so good, when you're so good, you become a Russian bot.
That's how you know you're hot.
Allie Foley was our 16th follower, by the way. So, Allie, when you get home, I'll give you $1 or a kiss.
Thank you, Allie Foley. Thank you, Allie.
Should we like up our goal or just hope we no, sorry. Unfollow, Josh. Unfollow.
All right, we
It's
have 1
17.
game left. It's 8:00. We technically have 2 games left. I'll save one of the games for next week.
All right.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
So we will finish off. Don't worry, it wasn't 90-second detective. Everyone it was not 90-second detective. But we are going to finish off with a rousing game of I Like My Partners.
Okay.
So the way this game is played, they're going to follow that glorious aphorism, I like my partners like I like my blank, and they'll give a punny reason why they like their partners that way. We'll start off with I like my partners like I like my alarm clock.
I like my partners like I like my alarm clocks. When they aggressively wake me up in the morning, they don't mind if I slap them in the face.
I like my partners like I like my alarm clock. I've basically replaced them with my phone at this point.
I like my partners like I like my alarm clocks. Their only job's to get me up in the morning. Ew.
I like my partner like I like my alarm clock. I don't need one because I don't have a job, so there's no need to keep up any more pretenses.
I like my partner like I like my alarm clock. Annoying but reliable.
Oh, that's a good one.
I like my partners like I like my alarm clock. A tiny little hammer banging between 2 big bells.
I like my partners like my alarm clocks. You pay a couple extra dollars and they'll play the radio to wake you up.
Ooh!
Alarm clock is that? Do you put money in it? This is a jukebox.
What?
Is it a jukebox?
I just meant at the time of purchase, you pay a little more for the snazzy.
You said at the time of purchase in the joke, Jonathan.
Sorry that doesn't fit with your joke algorithm, Haley.
Every morning, Jonathan wakes up to his partner and slips a quarter in their ass, and they sing him a song.
Usually 9 to 5.
Which is ironic because he gets up at 8:15.
All right, next suggestion. I like my partners like I like my urgent care.
Oh, I like my partners like I like my urgent care. They'll see me, but I have to wait an hour and 15 minutes. I like my partners like I like my urgent care. I think they're going to be cheaper, but when I get the bill, it's very expensive, and I wish I hadn't come.
I like my partners like I like my urgent care. I only go when I think I have strep throat. I never do.
I like my partners like I like my urgent care. Due to my workman's comp regulations, I can only see select few.
All right, last one. I like my partners like I like my trumpet.
I like my partners like I like my trumpet, Benton in a box.
I like my partners like I like my trumpet, utilizing the spit valve.
I like my partners like I like my trumpet. When I finger them and blow correctly, they make great music.
I like my partners like I like my trumpet. I got them secondhand, and the first button doesn't really work, but if you blow hard enough, it'll still make sound.
I like my partner like I like my trumpet. When I stick something in the hole, it makes a different sound.
I like my part. This is just more of a brag. It's not a joke, but I like my partners like I like my trumpets. I played mine so good I was first chair in school.
I like my partners like I like my trumpet. Horny.
I like my partners like I like my trumpets. Brassy.
I like my partners like I like my trumpets. They have a cute little attachment specifically for my lips.
I like my partners like I like my trumpets. Part of a ska band.
I like my partners like I like my trumpet. If you pull the right valve enough, they'll go flat.
What are you doing to that human being?
Are you right with that trumpet?
That's murder, Jonathan.
It's a blow up. It's blow up partner. That's
Oh my God, partner!
And that's the game, everybody. That's where we're going to end today. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight. It has been a pleasure performing for you all. once again, if you find yourself able to, we have our Venmo open at the IT Crowd. Like Alex said, we hired a graphic designer to upgrade our aesthetic, and we would love to be able to pay them. So anything that you send us to that Venmo is going to help us make sure that we are able to pay a fellow artist for their valuable work. So that would be super awesome. Thank you all very much for being here with us tonight. It's always a pleasure that we're able to perform for you on Mondays. Anyone have anything you want to say to the audience before we hit the theme song?
Wait, all together.
hail
Can we do
Croatia.
it? Arnold Palmer. Okay, ready?
Right.
Okay.
3,
Arnold. Oh.
3,
On.
2, 3,
Arnold
2.
Palmer, Paul Blart,
I'm
Molokai.
counting.
3, 2, 1. Arnold
Arnold Palmer,
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 Palmer.
Palmer. Yeah.
I didn't do it. I tried.
The IT Crowd.